You had a sinus infection, I think laryngitis on top of an Achilles and hamstring issues, but somehow, I think it was in February's conference championships, you still broke the school record in 60-meter hurdles, medaled in multiple events. First of all, move over Michael Jordan flu game. Second of all, what do you remember about getting through that period?
That was such a weird period of time. There was a lot of stress. For me, I really had no idea what I was going to do once I graduated. I knew I wanted to continue training post-collegiately. I didn't know where I was going to do that. So there was this stress going on. And then also just being the ultra competitive person I was like, I want to defend my national title. I want to take the hurdle title. I feel like I had put all the stress into myself, ended up getting laryngitis, which tends to linger as I learned. The doctor's like, well, you need to take some days off of training. And I was like, I can't do that. I remember at one point, I don't advise, I was doing hurdle practices and I couldn't speak very well. So I had like this homemade concoction in like a thermos, and it was like hot water with like lemon and garlic and honey. It's just so like I could have something to soothe my throat in between reps. I think it was just like a lot of determination and a lot of knowing what I wanted, but it was also a lot of trusting the team that I had around me. So trusting that my physio team was like, okay, we're going to take care of you. You need to take these few days off, and changing my warm-ups. A lot of mental training went to that. I worked with a sports psychologist through my career, working with her and seeing the work has been done. What can I do to like make sure that I'm making myself as like primed as possible? And so I would say it was most stressful leading up into OUAs that year in February, because I was dealing with all of these things. I had a little bit of a hamstring strain, which was very minor, the laryngitis that kept coming back, and just making sure that I was like in the best mental state I could be in, doing a lot of visualizing, doing a lot of breathing, and taking care of myself off the track so that when it came down to it, I was able to perform. And I did. And it was incredible. There's pressures that we put on ourselves, and then there's all these external factors that you can't control. So learning how to deal with all those external factors was quite a learning lesson.